Hi there, I'm Paula Seabright. I'm a freelance hair and makeup artist. I mainly work in TV and film, but I can still remember what it's like to be confused about makeup. So I thought I'd come along today to show you some different looks and hopefully give you some new tips and tricks. Right, so now I'm going to show you how to do a Katy Perry makeup look. And the one I've chosen to do for you today is from her firework video, which is really nice lilac-y, purpley colours. Good party look actually. So how I'm going to start off, I've already prepared the face with some foundation, a liquid foundation, and I'm going to start on the eyes. And I always like to prepare the eyes with some face powder, or you could just use a really neutral skin tone eyeshadow, but I'm just going to go with a face powder. And I'm using a really soft, fluffy brush to apply it with, so I'm just taking some of the face powder. Close your eyes for me. And just applying that over the eye area. And the reason for this, it's just a neutral colour, but it means when you're doing a really blended eyeshadow look, it helps all the colours to blend onto the eyes better. Otherwise you find that colours, if you go straight over your foundation, they tend to stick on the foundation. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do is start off with a really shimmery lilac colour. I'm using this one, which is from Prescriptives, but you can use any brand of eyeshadow you like. Just using the same round fluffy brush, and take a piece of tissue just to stop the mess from spilling. So if you look up, go shy for me. And I'm just going to apply this all over the lid area. The next thing I'm going to do is take a really nice white shimmery eyeshadow. This one is called Crystal Avalanche from MAC. But again, you can use anything you like. Just tapping off the excess. And the way that this colour is used in this look, it's really used as a way of highlighting the brow area. So I'm running that colour just underneath the eyebrow. Like this. And then she also has it, and this area here is what's called the B of the eye, and also coming slightly under like this. If you could open your eye for me. Just here. And that has the effect of really popping the eye out, adds brightness into the eye and creates a really nice flattering effect. Okay, now the next thing I'm going to do is to now emphasise the socket line. I'm going to use a deeper kind of, is it a plummy, like a dirty plum colour, this one here. And I'm using a round fluffy brush, which is good for getting into the socket line area. And put the tissue underneath just to save making a mess if you close your eye. And I'm just working this colour right into the socket line. It's quite a deep smoky look. I'm just going to lift up so I can get in there. And then I'm also going to bring the colour in a teardrop shape down towards the lower lash line. Just bringing it across slightly. Then I'm taking a really long fluffy brush to blend the colour and just rub circular motions. Then the next part of this look is now to define the lash area. And I'm going to use a really dark, sort of navy blue, purpley colour. Just take the excess off. Close your eyes for me. And I'm going to run this across the upper lash line. Like that. This is the same darker blue, and I'm going to run this along the lower lash line. So if you look up for me. I'm going to go for a slightly darker shade. I'm just using an eyeshadow, and I'm going to mix these two colours together. So I'm going to take up a bit of this one, I'm going to put it on my hand like that. I'm going to take up a bit of this one and put it on my hand like that. Obviously you probably buy a colour that's suitable for your eyebrow shade, but I have to mix and match things because I'm working with all sorts of different people's colourings every day. So I'm getting a little eyebrow brush and I'm just gonna pull the colour through Nicola's eyebrows. Just filling in the gaps really and intensifying the look. Okay, and now I'm going to apply some mascara to finish the eyes off. So if you look down slightly for me. Right, so the next part of this Katy Perry look is to give Nicola some really lovely flushed pale pink rosy cheeks. So I'm going to use this colour, which is called Spring Sheen. It's from MAC, but you know, you can use any kind of really bright pinky blusher. So I've taken some up on my brush. It's quite a small brush, and I'm just going to use it in a sideways angle and just very lightly feather it over the cheek, on the apples and slightly upwards. So to finish the look, Katy Perry has quite a sort of purpley pink lipstick. So I'm using this one, and it's a matte colour, it's called Syrup. But it's kind of got a mauvey tone to it. And I'm just taking some of the product up on my brush. I mean, you could just apply it straight from the bullet, but obviously for hygiene reasons, I can't do that. So I'm using a lip brush. Taking some up, and you could smile slightly for me. Smiling tightens the lip and just gives you a harder base to be able to apply the lipstick. It makes it a lot easier. So you can do that for me. And you'll find that your brush will run along your lips much easier when you do that, for a nice kissable look. And that's the Katy Perry firework look.